Hello and good evening. I hope you had a restful Sunday. This is your friend Munge Chef, also known as Munge the Walker, also known as Munge Ironman Washira on YouTube. So I'm on my YouTube channel today and I want to do a video. And the title of this video is My Diabetes Reversal Journey. That is my diabetes reversal journey, which I want to upload on to the YouTube. The device that I have does not allow me to do a live recording on YouTube, so I'm forced to first record the same on the tablet and then upload the video onto my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is Munge Ironman Washira. I discuss topics to do with healthy living. I am a chef, a keto chef, and I also love doing endurance walks, hiking, and a lot of heat exercises. So I encourage people in Kenya and in Africa and in the world at large to live in a healthy manner, because healing should come from food, not just medication, but from food. So I want to recite to you my short story about my diabetes reversal journey. My names are Munge Washira. I am 45 years of age. I know I don't look 45. Maybe I look younger. My weight scale, which is a smart scale, actually says that my body age is 33. Alright? But I am 45. So though I don't look my age, I have lived with type 2 diabetes for more than 20 years. Okay, so the first initial diagnosis must have been when I was 24, 25 years of age. My initial diagnosis of type 2 diabetes was done when I had been admitted in a hospital with a host of medical problems. There were key significant problems noted then: a back problem and stomach pains. In addition to this, I also had frequent urination, blurry vision, extreme hunger pangs, and night sweats. Then came the shocking diagnosis: I had type 2 diabetes. I then had two medical doctors attending to me. I was admitted at Karen Hospital, that is in Nairobi. The initial treatment plan for the diabetes condition involved putting me on half a tablet of Amaryl 1, which is a medication prescribed for diabetic patients. And this was prescribed to me by my diabetic specialist doctor. This saw the other doctor treating my stomach and back problem at that time exclaim, "Is Dr. So-and-so treating your mind or treating your blood sugars?" That was very funny, because he could not understand why I was getting a very small dosage of Amaryl 1. Now that was funny. Sadly, due to my reckless feeding habits and also excessive alcohol drinking and cigarette intake, I progressed to higher levels of medication. So I moved from 1 milligram of Amaryl to 2, and then I progressed to what we call Amaryl M, which has 2 milligrams of Amaryl, and also metformin. And the doctor also introduced thyroid and cholesterol medication. So you can see the condition was deteriorating instead of becoming worse because of my reckless behavior. When I was 42 years of age, I got the opportunity to interact with two Kenyan doctors and one doctor from America who spoke a different language in terms of diabetes management. They spoke of low carbohydrate diet. The two Kenyan doctors, Dr. Gathirimo and Dr. Daniel Katambo, put me on ketogenic diet to reverse type 2 diabetes. I further, through intense research, discovered the late Dr. Sarah Halberg, may she rest in peace, who was a wealth of information for type 2 diabetes patients seeking to manage their condition using diet alone and not medication. Dr. Halberg also helped me overcome the condition, though I never physically met her. I interacted with her posts online, and I was a keen follower of whatever she would write and speak about. My mother, Sarah Irungu, who is a type 2 diabetes educator, also sent me a lot of reading material on diabetes management and constantly checked on me and my daily progress. Now, ketogenic diet involves restricting net carbohydrates in one's meal in a day to 20 grams of carbs per day. That is the net count of carbohydrate. This diet encourages 75% healthy fats, 20% protein, and 5% carbohydrate. Choosing the ketogenic lifestyle is the best decision I have ever made in my life, for sure. I noted that as I went lower and lower on the carbohydrate level, as I kept decreasing, decreasing the knob on the carbohydrate intake, my energy levels went extremely high. And this is because of something we call ketosis, because I was burning fat for energy. I began doing long distance endurance walks. These are called ultra walkathons. That is between 50 to 80 kilometers ultra walking in a single day. For example, I live in a place called Kahawawendani, which is in Kiambu County. So I would wake up in the morning at 4 a.m., at 3 a.m., and by 4 a.m. leave the house and start walking a distance of between 50 and 80 kilometers so that I would finish the walk by around 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. As a dedicated effort to do these walks every 2 weeks. So that means I would do them twice a month. So this was my own initiative. No doctor put me on that initiative because I began loving endurance walks. All right. My key milestones on being on the ketogenic lifestyle are the following. Number one is type 2 diabetes reversal, which is very important. I'm no longer on Amaryl. I'm no longer on metformin. I'm not on levothyroxine, and I'm not on any statins or any cholesterol medication. Number two is fatty liver disease reversal. That is a very key achievement that I've been able to achieve by being on the ketogenic diet, and that's also reversing the type 2 diabetes. Number three is insulin resistance reversal. You'll find a lot of people who are diabetic, type 2 diabetic, or who have the metabolic cluster of syndromes, diseases like high blood pressure, or even type 2 diabetes or fatty liver. They have distended stomachs. They have a lot of visceral fat around the stomach, and that is a key sign of insulin resistance. So I was also able to reverse that. Borderline hypertension reversal. When you go to the hospital and you measure your blood pressure, sometimes they may tell you you're borderline hypertensive because your results are not very good. Of course, obesity reversal. I was able to lose up to 20 kilograms of weight, which I've been able to maintain. I've been able to maintain that weight loss and sustain that weight loss up to this day. Eating disorder reversal. You find that when people are stressed, people who are hypertensive or diabetic, when they are stressed, they eat anything and they eat recklessly, and then the following morning they feel guilty because they know they are not supposed to be eating those things. So that is a disorder of eating. Mood disorder reversal. When you're diabetic or you have hypertension or you have the metabolic syndrome, you tend to be a person who is irritated easily. You may not get along well with people because your moods swing left and right, okay? Because you allow stress to get into you and make you become a person who is not very pleasant to be around, okay? So that also affects you. Remember, stress is a trigger for diabetes and also hypertension. Better stress management. I have just said I'm on the ketogenic diet. I do a lot of exercise. I'm very disciplined in terms of the foods I make. So now I manage my stress better. And of course, improved interpersonal relations. So you can see we have very key milestones there that I've been able to achieve by being on the ketogenic lifestyle, which I was put on by my doctors to reverse type 2 diabetes. And you can see these are the benefits that I've gone through by being on this diet. I am now a big advocate for the ketogenic diet. I love the ketogenic diet. and I also coach on the same. I coach on the ketogenic diet. I chef on it. I have learned so many, I have so many recipes. I'm coming up with my own recipe book, which I'll be able to market to Kenyans and also to other people, so that I can explain to them how this diet has been a big advantage to my life. I have grown a passion in keto chef work. I have a page on Instagram called Munge Chef, where you can see the kind of meals I prepare. Low carbohydrate meals. I love steaks, I love fish, I love chicken, I love a bit of salad. So you're going to see the kind of meals I prepare. I do my own bread, I make my own ice cream, I make my own cheese, I manufacture my own bacon at home, I manufacture sausages. So there's a lot there to see and learn. Kindly follow me on Instagram. My page is Munge Chef. The other page I have on Instagram is called Munge the Walker, where I document my endurance walks whenever I'm having an ultra walking challenge, maybe to Maragua or Moranga from Kahawa Wendani, or also to Thika and back. I put that on my Instagram page so that I can keep my followers and friends abreast of what I'm doing. The other thing is I have a channel on YouTube, which is the one that I will post this video, and that channel is called Munge Ironman Washira. That is Munge Ironman Washira, and the reason why I call myself Ironman is because I do the Ironman challenges. I like doing extreme kind of challenges where you wear yourself out, you go all out, and then you do an endurance challenge, and you go and keep going, and you never give up until you have accomplished the task which is ahead of you. I thank God for listening to my 4 key mentors. That is Dr. Katambo, Dr. Gadirimo, Dr. Sarah Halberg, and also my mother, Sarah Irungu. And I thank God for them, and may God bless them because they have been excellent mentors in my life. So this is your friend Munge Washira, also known as Munge Chef, also known as Munge the Walker, also known as Munge Ironman Washira on YouTube. And thank you for listening to my video. I will be doing another video I have done. Today my video was about my diabetes reversal journey. So in summary, what has been able to reverse the condition for me is being on the ketogenic diet. Because type 2 diabetes can be reversed using the diet. I'm no longer on medication, as I've mentioned to you. I watch what I eat. I also incorporate things like intermittent fasting. Remember, in the years before, we were told by doctors that as a type 2 diabetic, you cannot fast. Fasting is possible, but it needs to be monitored by your doctor, and you need to be allowed to go into fasting by your doctor. So I've been able to achieve the weight loss through intermittent fasting, the ketogenic diet, and also a lot of exercise and removing the medication. So I'm as fit as a fiddle. I look younger than my actual age. I am very fit. I am working now on what we call muscle training and resistance training, so that I can build a lot of muscle, and this would enable me to go into the future knowing that type 2 diabetes for me is past tense. I don't have to worry if I have to go for a medical examination today or tomorrow to the hospital. I know that I'll have very, very good results showing that I've been able to manage the condition and live a very healthy and a prosperous life. So thank you so much. Thank you for listening to me. Please subscribe to my channel. Please encourage your friends to subscribe to my channel, because I'll be having a lot of content. I'll also be having sessions where I'll be cooking in my house and showing those videos on YouTube. I'll also be having sessions where I'm going to invite perhaps people who are very knowledgeable on conditions, autoimmune conditions or metabolic syndrome conditions, where we can have an engagement and talk and find out if we can have question and answer sessions where we can answer all your questions. So as I've said, I do coach on weight loss, I do coach on keto, chef, and if you want to join me on my endurance walks to Maragua, Muranga and Thika, or to other areas where we can plan and map out those locations, feel free. Feel free. My number is 0700 000 797. That is 0700 000 797. I will put the links to my YouTube and also to my Instagram so that you can be able to reach out, and we can have tea or coffee in Nairobi or wherever it is that is convenient for you and discuss more. So thank you so much. Thank you for your time. Thank you for listening to me. Have a good night. Until we meet again, bye-bye.